without a loss. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Bills come in at 2-0 and flying high. And if those first two games were any indication, this looks like a team to definitely be reckoned with. They'll square off here against a team that'll be up for them, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. First down at the 36. Le'Veon Bell has the catch. Bell's tackled down at the 45. The Bills will take the snap from the 45. And it's the tight end, Jared Cook, on the receiving end.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And it's knocked down. He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding running back in the NFL.
Third and 8. Secures it with two hands. Touchdown, marching right down the field for an opening score.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down at the 18. Looking long. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. And that time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field, and what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
First down at the 27. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. That leads us to second down. Got it on the screen. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. It'll be third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Quick drop back. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Steelers will second-guess that play call. That time on third short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's fourth down.
Makes the catch. Steelers in for the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Bell's going to test the coverage here. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down.
The Bills offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed the ball is fumbled. Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Out to Cook.
On his way.
The 20, the 10, touchdown.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
An extra point is good.
The Bills getting ready for the kickoff. Ducks out of bounds.
The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done.
He caught it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that. They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Tammy's got it on a pass, has some heat on it. They'll mark the football at the 22. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
The catch is made.
Right there to make the tackle. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch. Well, that last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Ryans completed his last 6 passes. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Still early in the second quarter, and they've tied it up with that touchdown.
Really good job, Jim, by the offense, finding a way to tie this score up. And now they can put the pressure on the defense to go out there and give them that football once again in good position.
Austin will test the coverage. Austin's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 25.
The Bills come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
Makes the catch in the open field. First down coming up. And it's swatted away. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Barnage with the reception. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. Let's see how they back up the big play here. RG3 going down. Touchdown. Bills. And a second touchdown on the game. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
And the extra point is good. The Bills ready to boot the football down the field. Woodson's going to start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Steelers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested.
Intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes, they got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bills getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
First down here after the completion. The defender able to knock it away.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
It's now second down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Throws the pass. Cooks got the catch and the first. First down at the 42. And he's thrown to the ground.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Cook's going to pull in the bullet pass. Third down. Midway second quarter. Out to Cook. 2-minute warning. All set up now at the 16. Griffin III will have it in the pistol. First down at the 16. And they get the sack.
Not a good job on the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Two-hand touchdown, Buffalo Bills.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback here in the half. And look, this guy is flat slinging that football today. There's no wonder. It doesn't matter. He needs a little small window. He can fit it in there. He is on fire.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Woodson's got a chance to return this one. And Perry in on the tackle. And a run back of about 16. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And Starks is taken down at the 25. The Steelers call a timeout, their first. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down.
The quarterback He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
On the money. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field, up in the air, and comes down with the catch. First down, offense readying for the snap. This play set up by the long gainer.
Ryan from the gun. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one. Second and 3 coming up. The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Ryan's going to take it from the gun.
The catch is made by James Starks, and he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Ryan's completion percentage, 80% on the day. First and goal. Starks has the catch. Starks tackled down after a gain of 7. The Steelers pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim, they're trying to get back in the game. And what I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offensive side to get this team back in the game.
Ryan's completed his last 6 passes. Second and goal from the 3. He'll throw it over the middle. It's intercepted! That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
The Steelers set at the line. Dime package. First down at the 20. They go screen with Bell. He's out of bounds.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
RG3 out of the pistol. First down and 10. Looking across the middle, and intercepted.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
The Steelers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Looking long. Pass is intercepted. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. Woodson's going to run this one out. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Steelers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. And they got to tighten things up here in this game. Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Here's the football resting at the 43. The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. Now first and 10. Going for the home run. And Kratz nearly had the interception.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
2nd down and 10. Scott Chandler has the grab. 3rd and 7 coming up. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. And now Ryan's going to take off. And that pass is just thrown away.
Well, that time the quarterback, nobody open as he drops back, so he scrambles out of the pocket, and he lives to play another day. Helps the offense. Instead of taking a sack, throws the football away.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. And Starks is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Steelers snap it at the 41. Stocker has the football. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunately for them, they got it that time.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun.
Lou Jr. with the reception. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. Midway through the 3rd, and a touchdown for this team that helps them chip away at what once was a very big lead, Phil.
Oh, boy, sorry to interrupt you there, Jim, but that was critical for the football team to find a way to score by doing that. Now it changes the strategy for the offense and the defense.
Bell's got it. Keeps his legs moving, and he steps out of the field of play. And a run back of about 15.
The Bills are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Wasting little time. The Bills take it from the 23. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd down and 6. The Bills get a 1st down.
Well, the defense, they give them a 1st down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Jared Cook has the catch. That's his 6th catch of the day. The Bills have tried to target their big tight end in the passing game. Cook's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can stack them behind other offensive players. What a day by the tight end today.
2nd and short. Griffin's going to scramble. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is jarred loose.
Griffin's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
This is 3rd down. Griffin going to take off with it. And they can't connect.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Bills will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Bills turn the ball over on downs.
Anytime you go forward on fourth down in the NFL, that's a big play. And when the game is close in the second half, it becomes a huge play. That was a wonderful job by the defense, stopping them there on fourth down.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Starks got it. Screen play. Room to work. Wright's going to make the tackle.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Halou has the catch. Breaks the tackle.
The Steelers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Ryan's now completed 4 in a row. Halu's going to run with it now on the draw.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. That's his second touchdown today. The Steelers now with the extra point to tie the game. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Bell's got it. Going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Steelers go with the dime formation here on defense. The Bills have it at the 34. Jonathan Dwyer makes the catch. Dwyer's met at the 37. The Bills in a tie game have to like their chances the rest of the way with the way their quarterback is playing. Griffin's been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
Throws the pass, and it's caught by Jared Cook. Denard's there to make the tackle. The Bills have not needed to adjust this aspect of their offense. Cook's been a big part of the game plan.
Oh, yeah, why would you adjust if you got one of the best tight ends in the NFL? If I was a quarterback out there, I'd have trouble looking anywhere else on the field. Just keep throwing it to the tight end.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
Griffin set into pistol. 2nd and 10. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Bills in for the score. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. Terrific day, showing just great versatility in all the throws that he's made, and he is going to be happy when this game's over because he has thrown the football awesome.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Steelers set to return the kick. Woodson's got a chance for a return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. That keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
The catch is made by James Starks. He steps out.
The Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Ryans completed his last 6 passes. They're going to the hurry. 2nd down and 7. Starks has the catch. John Beeson able to make that tackle. The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Ryans tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offensive line, the play calling, all good.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. Ryan takes it from the gun. Beasley's got the catch and the first. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. The reception by Chandler. That's a gain of 6. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. The Steelers have it at the 34. And he finds Scott Chandler. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Ryan's got it in the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now.
The catch is made by James Starks, and that's a gain of 9.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
Ryan's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Very nearly intercepted. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Ryan from the gun. Starks has the catch. And Starks is brought down after picking up just a yard.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Runs it in for the touchdown. What a way to tie the game, and what a time to do it, barring a miraculous finish. It appears this game is going to be decided in overtime.
Yeah, it could be, but I'll tell you, you said it, it's not over, and always look for miracles. Be ready for trick plays in situations like this.
Bell's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bills come onto the field. The game now is in the hands of this offensive unit with the game tied, Phil.
Jim, this is a situation now where you just don't come out here and just try to make it happen. The game is tied. If it doesn't work, you figure, well, let's try to get into overtime. So be careful on these first couple plays and make sure you don't make a big mistake.
Game's 20. The Bills have gotten their running back involved throughout this game, but it's been through the air where he's made a huge impact. Bell's got touches and done great work in the open field, Phil.
Well, the job of the offense always is design plays to get the football in the hands of the playmaker, and they have done that here today. Get it to the running back. He's making plays. What a job. One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Griffin's completion percentage 70% on the day. The Bills from the 37. Dwyer on the receiving end. Collins is all over the ball carrier. The Bills signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Bills come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Griffin's going to be in the pistol here. The Bills have it at the 39. He's picked off again. Better late than never, Phil. Defense finally, Phil.
I guess so, Jim. And look, the good spot here is it's been a bad day almost all day long, but the game is on the line. What do? You go out there, you make the play, and get the football back for your offense.
Loss of a couple that time. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Starks the receiver on the screen.
That's a tackle at the 48.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Steelers come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Heaving it down the field. Got the catch, one-handed. The Steelers call a timeout and are left now with only 1. The Steelers getting set now for what would be a winning field goal on an afternoon we will long remember. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Got a flag. Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds. The Bills with probably their final chance coming up. First down at the 40. Going deep. Another takeaway. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking to know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice. When they do it in the game, that
Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports. Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Can they run the table? I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions on EA Sports. The Steelers that are playing knowing they've got a little bit of wiggle room should they stumble. But they'll want to take care of business right here, right now. They'll square off here against the Seattle Seahawks.
We're underway here. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks line up in the pistol offense. The Seahawks have it at the 24. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete. Let's talk about the starters on offense. He was the first running back taken in the 2013 draft out of the University of North Carolina, Giovanni Bernard.
Everybody's looking for a running back like Bernard, a guy that can come in and run the draws, catch the screens, and do the little things to make big plays. And what a great year he had as a rookie in the NFL.
From just inside the 30.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Makes the kick. A first drive and a first touchdown. And with that touchdown, they grab the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
And the point after is good. There's a flag right there. I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Dude, I have no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hit the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
The Steelers have it at the 44. Chandler has the catch. Chandler's taken down at the 49.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Second down, 3 for the first. Got the completion. Gets about 9 on the play. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Ryan over to Jones. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. The catch is made by James Starks.
Running backs are such a big part of the pass game now in the NFL. Look at this play, able to take a short catch and get a long gain out of it. Nice job by the running back.
First down following the long play. Incomplete as he was looking short. Let's focus in on the defensive unit. The 13th pick in the 2013 draft out of Missouri, Sheldon Richardson.
He showed everybody that he was worthy of that 13th pick, maybe even higher than that. Just so athletic, and for a defensive lineman, especially a defensive tackle, man, can this guy run.
Third and goal from the 9. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 3 for the first. Ryan takes it from the gun. Baloo, touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Early in the game, a lot of times that's when you want to try to go for it on 4th and goal, because if you don't make it, you feel like you have enough time to overcome it.
He made it. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And Curley's running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Seahawks offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. Will go ground. Cox is the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Seahawks elect to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap. Second and 12. Toss play to Bernard. Got a big lane. And Bernard is brought down.
Bernard's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Makes the catch. Tackled down at the 43-yard line.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a 1st down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. Scanning the field. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Manziel's now completed 4 in a row. And the 2nd quarter is underway. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. Woodson's going to test the coverage here. And he's met head-on right there at the 20.
The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Launches it down the field. Wow, what? Going to take it the distance. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown. The 2nd quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
That's a timeout call. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And Curley's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're going to get him here for a sack. Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Loss of 5 on the play. It's Bernard in the backfield. Gets the handle here. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
3rd down following the run. Launching it deep, but it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Seahawks call on the punting team. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Intercepted.
Well, I love seeing plays like this. A fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
The Steelers come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-14. First down at the 42. Hines all over that offense and brings him down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Gets it out for the completion.
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. You'd hate to have to readdress these same positions later on. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? I tell you, you look at how a pick like this shakes out. Not only do they get a great player, but also a guy who's knowledgeable in how the system operates. Well, I don't fault the selection so much as I wonder if he'll really thrive in the system he's going to be asked to perform under. One thing's for sure, they can't help but get an impact player out of this round. We've seen one St. Louis Ram come off the board. Might we see another? So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible? Well, for more than a decade now in Big D, Jason Witten's been one of the most reliable and short-handed pass catchers in the business. He enters 2015 second amongst tight ends. Well, what more can you say about J.J. Watt, the Defensive Player of the Year in 2014? It's a tremendous pickup here. He can do it all from his defensive end position. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Yeah, if you're going to run a lot of man coverage, you need guys like this on your defensive unit. So I like the fit here. Oh, this guy's a rare talent and a huge upgrade over what they had before. Interesting choice. I think the question you have to ask, though, is he the right guy for the system they're planning to run? And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Lions interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the team that'll be up for them, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This game has officially begun.
Jones will test the coverage.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
One in the books and all's well. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions on EA Sports. The Steelers had to work hard, but got that first win under their belts and are ready to take that second step toward a title. Their opponents here in this matchup will be the always tough Denver Broncos.
And with that kick, we're underway.
And now Jones.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 24. Complete to Hopkins. He's taken down at the 35.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. By him hauling in that pass.
First and 10. To the ground. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Picked off that time. He gives this team a threat on the outside. Wide receiver Brandon Cooks.
Every receiving core needs a receiver like Brandon Cooks, a guy that can play outside and or play inside of the slot. Fast, shifty, and somebody you have to back up on because he is that quick.
Taylor's back in shotgun formation. Has his target. He is brought down at the 45-yard line.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open. But no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The Broncos will go for it here on 4th down and short. And the quarterback doesn't get the snap in time. That's going to be a delay of game right here. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 6 for the first. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And here's the toss. The Broncos turn the ball over on down.
4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
It's an empty backfield for Bradford this time. First down at the 42. They'll throw it over the middle. One player to watch, the cover man from Madden 2013. The one and only Calvin Johnson.
My gosh, when you see Calvin Johnson in person or you meet him like we have, Jim, you just cannot get over the fact that he's a wide receiver because he looks like he's about 6'8". He's big, and man, can this guy run and catch.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
Sam Bradford will be under center. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Toss to the outside. No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
Talk about fast running backs. You don't have to give him a lot. Block him a little bit. With his speed, he sees that opening, and he can make it happen. Touchdown run.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Jones going to run this one out. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Broncos ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, saying some words that we can't say on the air.
This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And, Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. Fifth Averill brings down the quarterback.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out, too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
On the way, 3rd down. They'll run it here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
The Broncos call for the punting team. Well covered by the punt team, and they down it.
The Steelers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Bradford's alone in the backfield. Bradford's going to take it from the gun. Calvin Johnson with the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First and goal from the 4. Bell's got it on the handoff. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Le'Veon Bell makes the catch.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 7. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what the one team that's behind is going to decide to do? They're going to have to come out here and fight, because it's pretty evident the team that just scored, they got a lot of pride, they're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. The point after is good. The Steelers now getting ready to kick it away. Jones is going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd and 5 coming up. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. The Broncos snap it at the 26. Cooks is brought down after picking up only a yard. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
The Steelers' defense is so fast.
A perfect start on the line. It's Draft Champions, and I'm Larry Ridley for EA Sports. The Steelers came into play here with 2 victories under their belt in their first 2 games. If they can repeat that for 2 more, they'll have themselves a title. They'll square off here against the Carolina Panthers.
This game is underway. And now Austin. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 25. And it's complete to Smith Sr. That's a pickup of 14.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Running right through the trenches. Keep an eye today on Jeremy Hill.
I loved him coming out of LSU, and man, this guy can run. He can run over you. He can run around you. He can make you miss. He has got the potential to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 45. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
The defense pushing the offense back with that sack, and the offense needs 13 yards now on third down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking for Steve Smith. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
First down at the 15. Bradford's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Almost intercepted. For the offense at running back, a gifted glider is Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, he can glide and he can also run over you. You know, he did it at Michigan State, and he has proven in the NFL he can be big, strong, and tough.
They go screen with Bell. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Graham wraps up the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Second down now. It's Bradford out of the pistol.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
His pass will be incomplete this time. As we take a look at this defense, he is one player who can totally change the course of a game, and I'm talking about Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah, Jim, he's one of those defensive players. On the offensive side, you always have to know where he is lined up, because if he gets one-on-one situations, he can get the job done and get to the quarterback.
Going for the deep ball. What a catch.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
First down on the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bradford's unable to connect that time.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
The line of scrimmage is the 33.
Bradford's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Toss to the outside. Barrels ahead. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. Bradford's lined up. 2 tight end set. Bell's out there to receive the screen pass.
The Panthers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Mosley's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And here we have 2nd down. From the shotgun. Smith's got it. First down.
We're back here getting ready for the 2nd quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
2nd and 4 following the run. The Panthers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun. Hill's got it, and a first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The line of scrimmage, the 36.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Hills handed the football.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Snapping out of the gun. Kelsey's got it on a pass that had some heat. From inside the red zone. First down at the 20. Hill's going to take the handoff now.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Second down and 5. And it's batted down.
It's tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
It's third down coming up. Hill's going to secure the handoff. Gains 15.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Goal line defense on the field. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the sneak and get the touchdown score.
It's good. The Panthers now ready to kick the football down the field. And Lowry's going to start his return. They bring him to the turf. And a run back of about 17.
The Steelers taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on fourth down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in them. You know, that the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
Second down following that incompletion.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel.
Takes it from the gun. Sam Bradford going down the field. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
They bring in the extra tight end. Tossed to the outside. Still on his feet. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot. The Steelers with a PAT to tie the contest.
Extra point was good.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Austin's got a chance to return this one. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Panthers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
It's caught by Adams.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost. But a good route that time by the receiver, making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
From the gun. The reception by Adams. Johnson's there to take him down. The Panthers use another timeout here, and they have one left. This will be the last play before halftime. First and goal. Almost intercepted that time.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. Falk has it teed up now for the start of the second half. With this kick, the second half is underway. Jones is not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. The Steelers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And that's a safety. take this one from the 16. Harrelson's there to take him down. And a run back of about 20.
Way of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Double tight end formation. The Panthers snapping at the 36. Jeremy Hill has the catch. Muscles through the defender. Hill's marked down after a gain of 9.
The Panthers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Second and short. Hill's taking the handoff.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
It's first down as they head to the line. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Travis Kelce comes down with it. Kelce's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
The pass play was good for 5. Second and 5 coming up. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Panthers line up, split backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Jacoby Jones from the 20.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Steelers offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety.
Looking to go deep. Grabs it with one hand.
The Steelers look pretty very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone.
2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. Here's the quick toss. And they are in on Bell. No time to huddle now. Second down and 8. Bell will get it on the toss. Third down on the way. Unbelievable grab.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Bradford's got it in the gun. The Steelers turned the ball over on downs.
Well, what the coach is trying to do, he's trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's 4th and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop them.
Hill in the backfield. Single back set. Hill's got it on the handoff.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. A long field ahead of them at the 10. 2nd down and 13. Looking for some daylight up the middle. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
3rd down now. The Panthers will line up. The first down markers right at the 23-yard line. The final quarter begins with this snap. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
That was a nice call by the defensive coordinator that time. He stays aggressive, and he puts the offense in a 4th down situation.
Jones is going to look for space now. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. And a run back of about 12. The Steelers found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. And that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The catch by Bell. Bell's met after a gain of 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And they've got an early 4th quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the 4th quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the 4th quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying. So do coaches.
The Steelers with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point, the kick is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Austin's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. The Panthers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Coming to the line at the 46. These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. And it's The Panthers lined up. Bunch formation. 2nd down and 10. Adams has got the catch and the first. First down here. The Panthers lined up. Everybody split out wide. They'll go shotgun here. Inaccurate with that one. Coming up, 2nd down. Ready to run. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it, keep possession of the football.
Coming up, 3rd down, a huge moment. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Adams there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. In the final moments, they score the touchdown to take the lead late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, and it was exciting to watch. Now, can the defense go out there and hold on to keep this game where it is?
Driving extra point is good. The Steelers set to return the kick. Jones running this one out. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 1st down at the 15. Le'Veon Bell has the catch. The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Bradford's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well. You got to know situations. In the NFL, everything is so close and so finely tuned. When you scramble as a quarterback with under 2 minutes to go and you want to get yards and stopping the clock, this is the worst thing that could happen to the offense.
The Steelers snap it at the 36. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. Second down, late in the 4th quarter. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Intercepted! That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
First down at the 28. Hills handed the football. Adams is in on the tackle.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Handoff. Not able to get away from J.J. Watt.
Well, that's just the right call to make in this situation. Just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition, you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Oh, how about this for a tough choice early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. Whoever's making the final decision here might have a coordinator in each year. Do you go offense or defense? Two words here. Difference maker. That's what that pick right there is. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower, well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick. One Kansas City Chief is gone already. Here's a chance to have a teammate join him. These are the rounds you love to see. Some big names to choose from here. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount. One thing this team's going to need is some leaders, and they've got one right here. Kind of an interesting choice there. I'm not entirely convinced that he's going to thrive in the system they plan on running. Yeah, I think if you look at the overall rating, you ask, why take him? But his value lies in his knowledge of the system, so it's not a bad pick at all. Oh, where do you go there? That's a choice any GM would love to have. Oh, did they get